Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have Do, re, mi, Man, Overboard, Indie Rock in parentheses. This is brought to you by Little Lion. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Your donation helps me a lot. So, I have never heard of this group before. First time. The interesting name, right? It's something to be recognized in the scale of music or something like that. Not sure how you refer it, but let me look them up. Oh, Do Re Mi is the band or the song? Let's be clear here. From the iconic Australian rock band Do Re Mi. Yes, Do Re Mi band. So, Do Re Mi was an Australian pop rock band formed in Sydney in 1981 by Deborah Conway, Dorland Bray, Helen Carter, and Stephen Phillip. They were one of Australia's most respected and successful post-punk groups. Very well. Another Australian group. Okay. Well, let's tune in here. But first, what year did this come out? So I can classify it in my files. 1985. Right in the middle of the 80s. So that's where it's going. The 80s playlist. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water. Put your headphones on. On. Let's go. This looks like a young Justin Timberlake.
I try not to stand too close to myself. I try not to listen to the things I say. They say there's no such thing as self-abuse, but you wonder how I can be trusted if I'm finely tuned and well-adjusted. Oh, pity about you. Oh, pity about me. Most of pity about her. Every time she comes inside, you had to run. You had to run. You wish that crush would go away. You're not the only one. Squinty out broad daylight, drumming up a conversation. Appealing, drumming up a congregation, hands reaching for a glass of water, dry socks and legs flash, your shoes under my bed, dandruff to my cigarette ash. I've tried to play it open-handed, I've tried to make a fist of this, even when the questions are candid. Take me, your cubic hairs around my pillow, your stubborn legs sink your words under my skin, your taking and a sting. I paddle in the things I love. You always walk a trivia in a vase with insincere I love yous. Next door's commuters. I'm sick and tired of this position. Hatched underneath your arm, a crutch under stress. You're rudder when it's gone. I'm bored staring at the ceiling while you point out my flaws. I've watched the wallpaper peeling from humor? Are you addicted to attention? Do you do it for effect? Your wit out of control, misunderstood and handpicked.
That's a cool effect to end it on.
Your wit out of control, misunderstood and handpicked.
So does she find men troublesome? Is that kind of the gist of it? I'll try to figure it out, but right now it's kind of cloudy for me. It seems conceptual. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Lane Way Music channel, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Does Do-Re-Mi have their own channel? Not that I can see. This song is it was kind of weird to me. I mean, post-punk in of itself has sort of this a bit of a weird vibe. Not sure how to describe it. It's like underground mixed with some alien sounds and like different sound effects that make it a bit wacky. And then on top of that, you have this lyrics, which is puzzling to me. So I'm going to have to look it up and see if I can, what I can make out of this. Man overboard. Because like when you say man overboard is like, you know, when a man goes overboard on a boat, right? You have to be on a vessel that is traveling on water, and they jump or something, or they fall. Man overboard. That's the point of the phrase in a technical aspect. But here, she's maybe having like experiences with men, and in her head she's saying, you know what, man overboard, like next. So squinting at broad daylight, drumming up a conversation. Parsons brass is appealing, drumming up a congregation, hands reaching for a glass of water, dry socks and razor rash. Your shoes under my bed, dandruff dew, my cigarette ash. What? It's even more bizarre as I read. I've tried to play it open-handed. I've tried to make a fist of this. Even when the questions are candid, my arrows miss. I've heard about your fragile ego, your shield, your sword. What am I expected to do? Shout, man overboard? Come around when I'm asleep, roll around and try to wake me. That's alright, you've got to go now. Words overtake me. Your pubic hairs are on my pillow. First time reading that sentence, you know, in anything. This song has the most like weirded. This is almost like a Dr. Seuss book, but not for children. Your stubble rings the sink, your warts under my skin, your table manners stink. I paddle into things I love. So, without going any further, my conclusion here of the song is that she has not had good experiences with men. Maybe a single man, but it seems like multiple. And the way they are portrayed here in the video, right? Just different types of men, right? Kind of like older businessmen here, maybe friends, or then you see people in the window, like just a regular guy at home, kind of peeking through the windows of different apartments and seeing the behavior of men. And this is coming across as like she's annoyed, like not even angry or, you know, sad or afraid or anything like that. She's just kind of like, right? And based on that description, like it doesn't look good for men. But yeah, I wonder what ticked her off. What even happened? Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely has strong attitude here, right? And it is dealing with the genre post punk. It's like for the most part, when I hear those songs, even if they are random or if they're talking about whatever, they say it with force, with confidence. It's like they are sure of this, no matter how weird it is, but they're sure of it, and they want you to know that they are confident and say it to your face. So I get her attitude, and I just want to know why, what happened. But either way, thank you guys for watching. If you have more information, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.